Mike Damergis along with the ace Scott Engel with RotoExperts.com. How you doing tonight, Scott?
Getting ready with my ace form here. Maybe change up a little bit, splitter, fastball. I don't know.
And tonight the Yankees take on the Tampa Bay Rays. A special night, of course, with the passing of longtime PA announcer Bob Shepard and the Yankees owner George Steinbrenner, who passed away the other day at 80 years old. A lot of thought goes down from a fantasy perspective, Scott. How will the Yankees be affected in that way with the passing of their owner George Steinbrenner?
Well, anytime you can build a fantasy team around Yankees, that's a good thing. But now they're going to be emotional as they go for a 28th World Championship for Shepard and for Steinbrenner. And boy, if I got the Yankees on my fantasy team, I really don't want to trade them. I mean, it's obvious how hot Sabathia is, and I think Pettit's going to have a great second half. But then there's guys you're not so sure about, like A.J. Burnett. Burnett's had a rocky up and down kind of first half, but with Dave Island returning and now the inspiration that the Yankees are going to play with in the second half, I think you really want to go out and acquire A.J. Burnett if you don't have him. I mean, you have guys that are locks fantasy-wise like A-Rod, Jeter. I don't think any emotion, though, can make Curtis Granderson hit a lefty. So you're still going to have to stream him in and out of your lineup. When Posada's healthy, the numbers will be there. You know, it doesn't take a fantasy expert, and you're no fantasy expert, you know, to really tell you the Yankees are going to give you terrific numbers for the next few weeks. If you want to get ahead in a head-to-head league, rotisserie league, man, bank on the Yankees, that's for sure.
And what about Robinson Cano? He's been hot the first half. Can he keep it up the second half?
I don't see why Cano can't keep it up. Everybody's targeting Cano in fantasy trades right now. I see absolutely no reason why Robinson Cano can't keep it up. I mean, this guy is a pure hitter. He's got a natural swing, great pitch recognition. Cano, he's the goods.
And, of course, on the Rays side, emotion aside, they're fighting for an AL East title. And Carl Crawford, Carlos Pena fighting for contracts as well, so they might be some good picks here from fantasy perspective.
Well, you know, Crawford, Longoria, they're always good fantasy picks. This is why you love having the AL East involved in a fantasy style related to. This is why you love having the AL East, you know, as a backdrop for fantasy and rotisserie baseball, because you're just going to get terrific numbers. But for the Rays, they're going to play with some emotion here too, and we have to watch with the Rays too. Is somebody going to get traded? Are they going to pick up Corey Hart? Will that give them a chance to call up Hellickson? That's very interesting. Sean Rodriguez is playing terrific. Zobrist, will the power come back? Well, the speed is there. There are some questions for the Rays in the second half. But anytime you're banking on Yankees and Rays, and, well, I guess I should say this because it's Yankee Stadium, all the Red Sox are hurt. So and that's not a good thing for fantasy purposes.
And tomorrow, of course, Old Timers Day at Yankee Stadium. So a lot of emotion this weekend, but the Rays, like we said, are fighting for the AL East title. Reporting from Yankee City, Mike Damergis and Scott Engel for RotoExperts.com.